What's happening? Brian Tong here, and welcome to the Apple Byte. You know the drill for everything good and bad inside the world of Apple. And the big news, the AirPods made it. Like, they really made it. Apple made the AirPods available for sale this week for $159 in the US, with an initial shipping date of December the 19th in the UK and the 21st in the US. But that changed quickly, and now the US shipping date is at 6 weeks. See, I've told you already, I'm a fan of the tech inside, and you know what? Look who happened to get a pair of these early. This guy. And you know what? Give me a second here. Oh, well, I make this look good. Come on! It's all about owning it. It's all about the person.
What a douche.
See, be confident and other people will think you look good, because I know I do.
Ugh, what is in his ears? Ugh.
All right, the iOS 10.2 update officially rolled out this week with everything we've talked about, from new emojis like the taco, the burrito, plus the return of my go-to peach booty. New wallpapers that really aren't that great, a new headphone icon when Bluetooth headphones are connected, and the new TV app. And I waited a few days before I updated it, and guess what? It's clear for iPhone users to jump on. But with all these OS updates and iOS devices, you know it wouldn't go perfectly without a hitch. This time, it's the Apple Watch OS 3.1.1 update that ended up bricking some Series 2 watches that would display an exclamation mark, making them completely useless. People affected will now have to send their device back to Apple to be replaced because retail locations can't fix the problem in store. See, Apple doesn't cover restoring the Apple Watch through its diagnostic port. Wow, guess what that is? A bad apple. Now Apple has rolled back the update until the issue is resolved. All right, we've heard more than enough about the next iPhone, but a recent announcement by manufacturer Synaptics gives us a sneak peek of what we can expect from their Underglass optical fingerprint sensor called the Natural ID FS9100. It's capable of scanning a fingerprint through 1 millimeter of glass, and the sensors eliminate the need for cutouts on the display of the device. Plus, because they're under glass, they're scratch-proof, waterproof, and respond well to wet fingers. Yes, it actually sounds worse reading that out loud. Synaptics will begin production in the second quarter of next year and has supplied Apple with LCD display drivers in the past. Apple most likely has their own solution, but I just wanted to showcase the tech a little more on this show. Okay, let's jump back to that TV app, specifically on the Apple TV that comes with the TV OS 10.1 recent update. Apple is making the TV app really the centerpiece experience now. You also get single sign-on with your cable operator, so all the TV apps work seamlessly. But that's if your provider has made a deal with Apple and there aren't that many. Like the big boys, there's no Xfinity, no Time Warner, or Verizon Fios. So if you're someone like me who has Xfinity, you'll have to sign into each app individually. But some of the standalone channel apps like Food Network or Comedy Central don't have support, so it's going to be a crapshoot, and that's frustrating. If it works with the apps and networks you watch or subscribe to, the TV app is convenient if it does, but again, it's also missing Netflix and Amazon Prime. Now, ultimately, it feels like a fragmented attempt that could have worked with every cable provider and every network and every service like Netflix and Amazon gave up their user data to be a part of it. But you know what? They don't. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Ultimately, it emphasizes the real miss by Apple here, not being able to lock down a streaming TV service deal of their own. And I'm not completely pooping on this. Maybe they can get all of those things to fall into place in the future, but for now, it's a nice aggregator if the TV shows and movies you watch and their networks are all available for you. Now, in other Apple TV news, Amazon has released their new shopping app for tvOS. It's a nice addition that's available on 4th gen Apple TVs, but it's not the Amazon app everyone really wants. We're still patiently waiting for the Amazon Prime Video app. And how many times have you heard someone say, "I'd love to have Tinder on my Apple TV"? All of you, right? No? Nobody has ever said that? Okay, well, if you want it, the team at Tinder has now made its dating app available on the 4th gen Apple TV as well. If swiping right and disposing of people like cards isn't your thing, now you can do it with friends and family while humiliating complete strangers on a big screen TV all together. Tinder calls it the biggest thing to hit family night since Yahtzee. And you know what? I'm actually going to download this app right now. All right, that's going to do it for this week's show. You can email us at theapplebyte@cnet.com or tweet me at Brian Tong. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you all next time for another Bite of the Apple.